You're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day.
The Corona.
I'll feed you in faith.
A pair of stock shoe, rogue.
Ye are a beggar. The slides are no rogues. Look into the chronicles. We came with Richard Conqueror. Therefore, pockets Polyverse, let the world slide. Cessa.
You will not pay for what you have burst?
No, not a denier. Go by your enemy, by the cold bed and warm me.
I know my remedy. I must go fetch the third burrow.
Third or fourth or fifth barrel, I'll answer him by law. I will not budge an inch, boy. Let him come crying. Well.
Be Bruce, my lord, were he not warm with his ale, there were a bed but cold to sleep so soundly.
O monstrous beast, how like a swine he lies! Grim death, how foul and loathsome is thine image! Sirs, I will practice on this drunken man. Well, thank you, if he were conveyed to bed, wrapped in sweet clothes, rings put upon his fingers, most delicious banquet in his bed, and brave attendants near him when he wakes. Would not the beggar then forget himself?
Believe me, lord, I think he cannot choose. It would seem strange unto him when he wakes.
Even as a flattering dream or worthless fancy, then take him up and manage well the jest. Carry him gently to my fairest chamber, and hang around it all my wanton pictures, balm his foul head with warm distilled waters, and burn sweet wood to make the lodging sweet. Procure me music ready when he wakes, and make a dulcet and heavenly sound. And if he chance to speak, be ready straight, and with low submissive reverence say, What will your honor command? Let one attend him with a silver basin. Someone be ready with a costly suit. Ask him what apparel he will wear. Another, tell him of his hounds and horse, and that his lady mourns at his disease. Persuade him that he hath been lunatic, and when he says he is, say that he dreams, for he is nothing more than a mighty lord. And do it kind, gentle sirs. It will be a pastime passing excellent, if it be husband with mine.
My lord, I warrant you, we will play our part, as he shall think by our true diligence he is no less than what we say he is.
Take him up gently and to bed with him, and each one to his office when he wakes. Sirrah, go see what trumpet 'tis that sound. Be gone with you. Be like some noble gentleman that means, traveling some journey to repose him here. Hark. How now, who is it? Bid them come near. And now, fellows, you are welcome.
We thank your honor.
Do you intend to stay with me tonight?
So please your lordship to accept our duty.
With all my heart. This fellow I remember, since once he played farmer's eldest son. 'Twas where you wooed the gentlewoman so well. I forgot your name, but sure, that part was aptly fitted and naturally performed.
I think 'twas Soto that your honor means.
'Tis very true, thou didst excellent. Well, you are come to me in a happy time. The rather, for I have some sport in hand, wherein your cunning can assist me much. There is a lord here will hear you play tonight, but I am doubtful of your modesties, lest over-eyeing of his odd behavior. For yet his honor never heard a play. You break into some merry passion, and so offend him. For I tell you, sirs, if you should smile, he grows impatient.
Fear not, my lord, we will contain ourselves, were he the barest antic in the world.
Go, sirrah, take them to the buttery, and give them friendly welcome everyone. Let them want nothing that my house affords. Sirrah, go you to Bartholomew my page, and see him dressed in all suits like a lady. That done, conduct him to the drunkard's chamber, and call him madam. Do him obeisance. Tell him from me, as he will win my love, he bear himself with honorable action, such as he hath observed in noble ladies. And then, with kind embracements, tempting kisses, and with declining head into his bosom, bid him shed tears, as being overjoyed to see our noble lord restored to health, who for this 7 years hath esteemed him no better than a poor and loathsome beggar. And if the boy have not a woman's gift herein a shower of commended tears, an onion will do well for such a shift, which, in napkin being close conveyed, shall in despite and force a watery eye. See this dispatched with all the haste thou canst. Anon I'll give thee more instructions. I know the boy will well usurp this grace, voice and gait and action of a gentlewoman. I long to hear him called the drunkard husband, and how my men will stay themselves from laughter when they do homage to this simple peasant. I'll in to counsel them, haply my presence may well abate the over-merry spleen, which otherwise would go into extremes.
For God's sakes, a small pot of ale.
Will it please your lord, drink a cup of sack?
Will it please your honor taste these conserves?
What remnant will your honor wear today?
I am Christophero Sly. Call me not honor nor lordship. I ne'er drank sack in my life. And if you give me any conserves, give me conserves of beef. Near, ask me what remnant I'll wear. I have no more doublets than backs, no more stockings than legs, no more shoes than feet, sometimes more feet than shoe, or such shoe as my toes over the leather.
Heaven cease this idle humor in your honor. Oh, that a mighty man of such descent, of such possessions, and so high esteem, should be infused with so foul a spirit.
What will make me mad? Am I not Christopher Sly, old son of Burton Heath? By birth of any peddler, by education a card maker, by transmutation a beer herd, and now by present profession a tinker? Ask Marian Hackett, the old fat alewife of Wincott, and if you knew me not, if she say I am not 14 pence and score for sheer ale, score me for the lyingest knave in Kingston. What am I not? Distraught hears.
Oh, this is what makes your lady mourn.
Oh, this is what makes your servants droop.
Hence come it that your hindered shuns your house, and beaten hence by your strange lunacy. O noble lord, bethink thee of thy birth. Thou call home thy ancient thoughts from banishment, and banish hence these abject lowly dreams. Look how thy servants do attend thee, each in his office ready at thy beck. Wilt thou have music? Hark! Apollo plays music, and 20-caged nightingales do sing. Or wilt thou sleep? We have thee to a couch softer and sweeter than the lustful bed, on purpose trimmed up for Sumerians. Say thou wilt walk, we'll bestrew the ground, or wilt thou ride? Thy horses shall be trapped, their harnesses studded with all gold and pearl. Dost thou love hawking? Thou hast hawks will soar above the morning lark. Or wilt thou hunt? The hound shall make the welcome answer them, and fetch shrill echoes from the hollow earth.
Say thou wilt course, thy greyhounds are as swift as breathed stags, fleeter than the roe.
The style of pictures, we will fetch thee straight Adonis painted by running brook, and Cytherea in sedges hid, which seem to move and wanton with her breath, even as the waving sedges play with wind.
Will show thee Io she was made, and how she was beguiled and surprised, as lively painted as the deed was done.
Or Daphne roaming through a thorny wood, scratching her legs at one shall where she bleeds, and at that side shall sad Apollo weep, so markingly the blood and tears so drawn.
Thou art a lord, and nothing but a lord. Thou hast a lady far more beautiful than any woman in this waning age.
Until the tears that she has shed for thee like envious floods o'errun her lovely face. She was the fairest creature in the world, and yet she's inferior to none.
Am I a lord? Have I such a lady? Or do I dream, or have I dreamed till now? Or did I not sleep, or see? I speak, and I hear. I smell sweet savors, and feel soft things. Upon my life, I am a lord indeed, not a tinker, nor Christopher Sly. We'll bring our lady hither to our sight, and once again, the pot of smallest ale.
Wilt please your mightiness to wash your hands? Oh, how we joy to see your wit restored, and that once more you knew who you are. These 15 years you have been in a dream, or when you waked, so you waked as you slept.
These 15 years, by my faith, a godly nap, but did I never speak all that time?
Oh yes, my lord, but very idle words, for though you lay here in this goodly chamber, yet would you say you were beaten out of door, and rail upon the hostess of the house. and say he would present her at the leet because she brought stone jugs and no sealed corks. Sometimes he would call out for Cicely Hackett.
A, the woman's maid of the house.
Why, sir, you know no house, nor no such maid, nor no such as men as you had reckoned up, as Stephen Sly and old John Naps of Editorial, and Peter Triumph and Henry Pinterpell, and 20 more such names and men as these, which were never nor no man ever saw.
Now the Lord be thanked for my good amends.
Amen.
I thank thee, thou shalt not lose by it.
Action.
How fares my noble lord?
Mary, I fare well. Where is cheer enough? Where is my wife?
Here, noble lord, what is thy will with her?
Are you my wife? Will you not call me husband? My men should call me lord. I'm your good man.
My husband and my lord and my husband. I am your wife in all obedience.
I know it well. What must I call her?
Madam,
Alice, madam, or Joan, madam?
madam, and nothing else, so lords call ladies.
Madam wife, they say that I have dreamed and slept above some 15 years or more.
Aye, and that time seems 30 unto me, being all this time abandoned from your bed.
'Tis much. Servants, leave me and her alone. Madam, undress you and come to bed.
Thrice, noble lord, let me entreat of you to pardon me yet for a night or two, or if not so, until the sun be set, for your physicians have expressly charged in peril to incur your former malady, that I should yet absent me from your bed. I hope this reason stands for my excuse.
Aye, it stands so that I hardly tarry so long, but I would loath to fall into my dreams again. I will therefore tarry in despite of the flesh and the blood.
Your honors, players, heeding your amendment, are come to play a pleasant comedy. For so your doctors hold it very meet, seeing too much sadness hath congealed your blood, and melancholy is the nurse of frenzy, and therefore they thought it good you hear a play, and frame your mind to birth of merriment, which bars 1,000 harms and lengthens life.
Mary, I will let them play it. It is not a comedy, a Christmas scandal, or a Dublin trick.
No, my good lord, it is more pleasing stuff.
What household stuff?
It is a kind of history.
Well, we'll see it. Come, madam wife. Sit on my lap. And we'll let the world slip in. We shall ne'er be younger.